Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you college tips from me, somebody who left college, and these are the things that I wish I knew. Well, these are the things that I wish I listened to going into college, and maybe I would have still been in there today. So I just want to give you guys advice about where I went wrong. I got a whole list and it's kind of long, so hopefully I don't take too long. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first thing I have on my list is research the college you want to go to. The college I went to, well, the first college I went to was Columbus State University, and I thought I knew everything about it because my brother previously went, so I thought I knew everything about it, but I didn't do absolutely any research about the college. So when I got there, I was dumbfounded and I absolutely hated it. So I would definitely recommend you to research the college you want to go to. Take a visit, look around, and see what type of students go there. See if it's your type of vibe. If you want to go to a party school, look for a party school. If you want to go to a chill school, look for a chill school. Research the college you want to go to. That might seem like a simple, easy tip, but if you're like me and you don't do it, you're gonna be looking crazy. Then the next thing I'm gonna say is no 8 a.m. classes. No 8 a.m. classes. No matter what you think. I know people are coming from high school and you're like, I wake up early, I can do it. No, it's completely different when you're in college. It's gonna start off really good, and then it's gonna only take one time for you to miss your 8 a.m. and it's gonna feel so good, and you're never gonna want to go to your 8 a.m. again. You're gonna be tired from either staying up all night studying or staying up all night partying, talking to your family, anything. It's gonna be one night where you stay up so late, don't feel like going, and you just stop going. So no 8 a.m.s. The next thing I'm gonna say is no relationships. Do not get into no relationships in college because you're always gonna get your heart broken. People are starting off, they're with a whole bunch of people that they don't know. They could get to them at any time. You know, you're in your dorms. They could be with a girl at 2 p.m. and then be with you at 3 p.m. Trust me, do not get into no relationship. And then once you do, if you do get into a relationship and they break your heart, you're gonna be so sick. You're not even gonna want to show your face. You're not gonna want to go to class. Like, it's just gonna be a snowfall. So just stop it altogether and don't get into a relationship. You can have like a little boo or something, but definitely do not get attached to anybody in college. Then I want to say, go to school with at least one friend. When I went to college, I didn't know absolutely anybody, like literally not a soul there, and it was hard for me to make more friends because I didn't know one person there. So it made me like more shy to kind of interact and stuff like that. But if you go to college with at least one person you know, like, y'all don't even have to be the best of friends, but if you go to college with at least one person you know, y'all will do stuff together, go to events together, go to class together, go to CAFs together, and y'all will automatically make friends together. Trust me, it'll be so much easier if you go to college with at least one friend. If you don't know what you want to major in, stay undecided. I know a lot of times, you know, you get into college and you feel pressured to choose a major right away, but you can be undecided. And then once you're undecided, like, research the majors and research what makes the best money and the stuff that you're interested in, because that's really important. Research majors where you're gonna find a job as soon as you graduate. Like, majoring in arts or something, you're probably not gonna find a job after, no offense, a job after you graduate, or like agriculture or something like that. So research something, what jobs are going to be looking for the most in, you know, 2023 or whenever you graduate, because that helped me a lot. When you go to class, read the syllabus and put important dates on your calendar. Those dates are never going to change. Your professor is giving you dates from the start. Go ahead and put those in your calendar so you know, hey, this is coming up, hey, this is coming up. That is going to be really important. And also, get a calendar. Get a calendar that you can put in your wall, and, well, get a calendar you can put on your wall and start filling out everything. You can even start filling out on the first day, because most professors put all their coursework and finals and projects already on their website from day one. So go ahead and fill out everything you need to fill out. Go to events and make friends. That is very important, because if you never make friends, you're forever gonna feel lonely, you're forever gonna feel homesick, and you're gonna hate being there, because at that point it's just like you're in an isolated bubble. You're going to school and that's it. You're just going to school, and that's gonna be very miserable. When you go to events, you'll meet friends, trust me. Especially your first year, everybody is just super friendly, and everybody is literally looking for a friend. Everybody's looking for a friend group. So going to events and being social will help you a lot. Then the next one is get an unlimited CAF pass. Get an unlimited CAF pass. 90% of college students are broke. So if you get like a CAF pass for only once a day, you're gonna be starving for the rest of the day after you go to the CAF that one time. You're not gonna be able to eat again. So definitely get an unlimited CAF pass so you can eat whenever you get hungry. You can eat some cereal, then you can eat some chicken, then you can eat some hibachi, whatever your CAF offers. You're gonna be wanting to eat all day, especially, you know, when you have classes all day, you're gonna want to go to the CAF in between classes and stuff like that. So get an unlimited CAF pass. Don't wait until the last minute to pick your classes. I was really bad at waiting until the last minute to pick my classes, and my classes will always be full, so I have to wait until the next semester to take a class that I needed that semester. It was always the worst, and I still always procrastinated on my classes, which prolonged everything. So definitely do not waste the last minute to pick your classes. And also use Rate My Professor. Rate My Professor is the truth. They're going to tell you everything you need to know about that professor. Trust me, they're telling the truth. If that professor has 1 star, drop them. And also, when you go to class, and if your professor is bragging about how they have a high fail rate, or you go to class and you're not feeling your professor, drop that class. Do not even take the risk of thinking, you know, maybe I can stick it out with this professor. No, just go ahead and drop it first week. Just go ahead and leave. Make sure you study a lot. In high school, typically you don't have to study, but in college you definitely do. I wasn't one of those people who study, and I learned really fast that I was gonna have to figure out a way to study. So whether you need flashcards, a study buddy, drinking coffee while reading your books, whatever you need, figure out how to study, because that is very important. Go to class. Do not skip class, because it will snowball and you will absolutely never be in class, literally, and you're paying for those classes, so you need to be in them. And some classes, they your grade, your attendance is part of your grade, so make sure you go to class. Maybe skip 1 or 2. That's it. Well, no, don't skip at all. Do not skip the class. Go to class. Instead of going to your advisor to help with your schedule, just go online. I think everybody's college may be different, but my college, I'm pretty sure, used DegreeWorks, where for your major they'll tell you what classes you need. That is very important, because your advisor 9 times out of 10 does not care about you or your classes. I always run into this problem. I didn't know about DegreeWorks ever. So every year every semester I would go to my advisor and ask him to put me in classes, and they were never helpful. I went to 3 different colleges, and all 3 colleges I went to, my advisor was never helpful and would just put me in the most random classes. Want to talk to me about classes? Nothing. So definitely just do it yourself by going to DegreeWorks or whatever your college in particular uses. Also, do your FAFSA ahead of time. I always waited till the last minute to do my FAFSA, and my money will always come really late. So it'll be a time where your college will say, okay, this day is the last day you have to have a balance on your account, or we're gonna drop all your classes. And my FAFSA will always come after that day, and I will always be so nervous that they were gonna drop me out of my class. But thankfully they never did. But definitely do your FAFSA ahead of time so you don't have those problems. Okay, save some money before you get to college, because once you get there, you're not gonna have any money. So definitely save some. you'll thank yourself later, because you're gonna have to pay for parties, pay for books, pay for literally everything. Maybe you want a little treat, you're gonna have to pay for everything. So just make sure you save up at least a little bit of money before you get there. And stress, find a way to decompress. I personally use these Ali Gavage stress gummies. They work so well. I know when you get stressed in college, you tend, like, your brain tends to fog up, and you tend, well, for me personally, and I tend to kind of shut down. So these are really good. But if you use another way to decompress, then try not to get overstressed, because college can really take a toll on you mentally. Join a club or an activity. If you're more involved, you'll be more inclined to stay. This is another way you'll make more friends as well, which will make you want to stay even more. I wish I joined a club or activity, because maybe I would feel more connected to my university if I was, doing a club or activity, and it would make me keep my grades up, and it would make me not want to leave. Take a break if need be. If you need a semester off, take a semester off. There's nothing wrong with taking a break, as long as you come back. Or if you on your break you feel like you don't want to come back, that's okay. But if you need a break, take one. Do not overwork yourself, overload yourself, because college is a lot. It's a lot of pressure. If you need a break, take one. It's okay to miss home, especially your freshman year. A lot of times you get really homesick. Even after your freshman year, you get really homesick. Sometimes, some people, and it's okay. 90% of the population in college freshman year miss home and go home all the time. Bring Tide Pods for laundry. It makes everything so much easier. Just throw your Tide Pods in there and call it a day. And also decorate your dorm to make yourself feel at home and comfortable. That is really important, because you just need that common space when you're away from home in a new environment. You just need that space that's you and yourself. So definitely take time to decorate your dorm as best as you can. Get a good laptop. My freshman year, I had this old laptop that wouldn't work all the time, so sometimes I would have to go to the library to do my work, and my library was all the way across campus, so sometimes I didn't even do my work because I didn't feel like going all the way across the campus to get on the library, sit there, do the work. I just feel like it was all so much. So definitely try to get a good laptop. And also, a lot of people take notes on their laptop and follow along with homework and stuff while they're in class, depending on your class. So definitely get a good laptop. The thing I would say is, do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. If your professor gives you 6 months to do a project, they probably gave you 6 months for a reason. I can't tell you how many times I had 3 months to do a project, and my professor would say, hey, you guys start working on it now, and I wouldn't listen. I would wait till the day of, and I would start working on it and realize right then and there, oh, they gave me 3 months to work on this for a reason. So do not procrastinate on anything. And also, anything could happen, and your professors are not lenient at all. Literally, they do not care what happened, what's going on. So just don't procrastinate. Okay, that's all for my college advice. I hope somebody could take something from this and learn from me and learn from the mistakes that I may have made in college. Everybody stay in school, and don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Bye.